Hello there! Welcome back to Corpse Factory, where we got these two in a van.
I suppose that's true.
Of course!
And you won't be alone. You've got me and this chick.
It's Tomoe. Thank you very much.
Right. Sauce.
I take a deep breath and brace myself for the next thing I'm about to say.
Okay, let's go.
Kojiro is right. Everything will be okay. I need to get used to going to the morgue. It's a new place, but it's going to be an essential place. I tell myself that this is all for Corpse Girl, for me, for us, for the wilder. Kojiro pulls the van's shoulder open, and I take a careful step inside. Perfect. The morgue is a lot colder than I imagined it would be. Well, yeah, you kind of need to keep the corpses cold. I berate myself for not bringing a sweater, but there's nothing I can do about it now. The place has an icy, otherworldly feel to it. It's depressingly it's depressing and clinical and devoid of hope. And then there's the stench. It's not as overwhelming as I feared. It may be, but it lingers and claws at my senses and clings inside my nostrils and in mouth and the very interior of my skull. Well, crap. It's very easy to understand why Kojiro's clothes always smell like this place. Once the odor gets a grip on you, it doesn't let go. I thought it would have more the smell of a freaking clean supplies and death.
Honey, I'm home.
A poor joke and poor taste, even for Kojiro. I feel like I'm going to vomit. Even Tomoe is looking a bit paler than normal. I'm surprised she accompanied us inside after she spent the whole drive over insisting that she would stay in the van.
They store bodies in here.
Well, yeah, they need it for autopsies. For more answers.
Of course. See all these lockers? They're cold chambers. Pretty much all of them are full, a body in each.
Good.
Fucking disgusting.
Noriko?
Yeah?
I keep things in order around here. Chambers on the left wall are cadavers due for cremation.
And what about the lockers on the right wall?
No touchy-touchy. They're new arrivals or they're being collected for some reason or other. Autopsy, funeral, etc.
Huh.
Got it. So, we can only make use of the cadavers in the lockers on the left wall.
That's a bingo.
I lastly wonder over to the left wall. There are it must be a dozen of cold chambers here, all lined up in a neat rows. Some doors are slightly ajar, and peeking inside reveals that they're empty. But the vast majority are sealed tight. The occupants within sleeping soundly.
Hey, question.
Shoot.
How do I know who is in each locker? Like, if I wanted to get an old woman's corpse, do I just have to search blindly?
Nah.
Okay. Then what do I do?
Come here.
Oh, okay, so, there's tags on them, so that can make it easier. I walk over to Kojiro to follow him to a larger computer monitor mounted on the far wall. He taps a little panel and insert into the wall, and a shelf pops out, revealing a keyboard and mouse.
Familiar with databases?
Somewhat.
Perhaps all my data entry experience at Temujin will pay off here.
It's pretty simple anyway. Live database contains the current inventory items.
Ew. Well, you refer to these bodies as inventory items?
Oh, yeah. What else are you supposed to call them?
What would you call them?
Well, like, they used to be real people and shit, right? Why not show some respect?
I don't understand. They're cadavers.
Yeah. I put a trembling hand on Tomori's shoulder. I want to comfort her, but the act of doing so is still alien to me.
Don't worry about him, Tomoe. He can be a bit insensitive.
He's a freak.
But what do you call dead bodies? Outside of, well, inventory.
Wow. Ouch.
Tomoe scoffs and makes a gesture with her middle finger. I'm a little surprised that she is so bothered by this. It's kind of funny that she holds respect for the dead, but not so much for the living.
Okay, so I can search this database for bodies that match my needs.
Yep. Just use the filters at the top. Not many categories, but it has the basics. Age range, gender, name. Not that that'll be useful to you. Actually, that's about it.
It's enough. It'll save some time at the very least.
Perfect.
Okay, so you want to hoist 3 bodies today, right? You said you have 3 requests?
Yeah, but this place is kind of overwhelming. I'm hesitant to bite off more than we can chew.
Well, that can happen at times. Surprisingly.
What's the game plan then?
Well, we find a body that pretty much matches what we need.
How about we just take one body today? We'll take it back to the factory, work on it, and see how we go.
Works for me. Here, use the database.
Gojo steps away from the monitor and indicates that I should use it. I rest my sweaty hands on the keyboard and feel the cold metal buttons sting my skin. Shit! Keyboard has metal freaking keys? The metal keyboard is very fitting for this cold, lifeless place. I have 3 requests currently in the works. I managed to get the photos edited for all 3 of them. Thanks to thinking the day off from the office. There's Emi Katsuno, the bully I went to school with. Then there's the pink-haired girl and the woman that looked tired and worn out. I should try finding the cadaver that matches the appearance of one of the victims. I use the database filter and search for females. And then I narrow down the age range to young adult. Cool. There are a lot of hints. Just how many people are in autonomy here anyways. Admitted. There we go. skimmed through the list of results. Since their names are meaningless to me, they might as well be identical. Cool. That makes it easier. But the column of the amount of data containing cold chambers identification codes is interesting. I point one of the results out to Kojiro.
Hey, how do I know what these numbers mean? This one here is 64AB. This one is number 31AA.
I'm assuming that might be the chamber they're in.
Ah, okay. Letters correspond to location. First letter refers to left wall or right wall. Second letter refers to top row or bottom row.
Okay, that makes it easier. So top one is no, the left is for right, and second's for the top. Okay, so top that makes sense. Makes it easier.
Give me an example.
Okay, this one? Number 64AB. The A means it's on the left wall, and the B means it's on the bottom row.
Okay.
Left wall. That's the side I can choose from, right? The body's due for cremation?
Yep,
So I could grab number 64AB if I wanted.
up to you.
But this one here, let's see, number 98BA. Could I grab that?
No. The first letter is B, so that's on the right wall. No go. Not scheduled for cremation.
Okay. That makes it easier.
I think I get it. Thanks.
I make a mental list of the cold chambers on the left wall that fit my needs.
I'm going to start cracking open some of these sarcophagi.
Haha. That's a new one. Mad.
I hope that my nervousness isn't showing. I almost can't believe that I'm about to examine corpses in the flesh. Corpse Girl would be proud of me right now. As I walk over to the left wall of the chambers, I continue a glimpse of Tomoe. She's standing by the exit, swiping on her phone as she taps her foot. I reach the first locker and I want to look at.
Here we go.
Okay. Now we know what we're overall looking at. There's a metal handle on the front of the chamber. It's paired with a release button, which I gather has to be pressed and at the same time as the handle is pulled forward. I grip the handle tightly, press the button, and pull with my strength. Good. A hiss echoes throughout the morgue as frigid pressured air blows out from the chamber. The door is now wide open, realizing the darkness within the locker. Good. I peer inside. I can make out a shape of a body bag lying on top of the sliding tray inside the locker.
I thought the body would slide out automatically.
No? They just pull the tray out, like you'd pull out an oven tray.
Shut. That's even better. Makes it easy. I take a deep breath and grab the edge of the tray, then slide it out. Thankfully, the track rollers along the bottom rail do most of the work. And once it has momentum and the tray slides all the way out of the chamber, my prize is revived at least. A mostly white body bag packed full of decomposing corpse with a decomposing corpse.
Now what?
Just unzip the HRP.
What?
Kojiro rolls his eyes. A body bag.
The body bag. Unzip it, but cover your nose.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't expect the corpses to smell all too pretty. I do as I'm told. My left hand pinching my nose. And my right hand grips the tag attached to the bag's zipper. And from here, I think it's the best time for me to kind of end the episode. Just in case. So, I hope all you guys have a great, wonderful time and a great day too. While we question what we're going to do. So, see you guys next time.